Austin's going to give our invocation.
Lord, thank you for this day. Thank you for watching over all of us. I just pray for more moisture and for your hand over our community. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. I'd like to establish that we have a quorum and call our meeting to order. Jackson's going to lead our pledges.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag.
I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible. Everybody can be seated. I'd like to thank everybody for being here tonight. Appreciate all of you. We're going to start with our first item on the agenda is the approval of the minutes from the public hearing held January the 12th, 2026.
Mayor, can we do public comments first, please?
Sorry, I skipped public comments. Right now we'll have any time for public comments.
Okay. This won't take long.
If you don't mind, use the podium, please.
Thank you. My name is Earl Behrens. I'm the president of the Muleshoe Senior Center, and I'm here tonight to kind of give you a little update on what we're doing at the Senior Center and what we would like for you to consider. The Senior Center is growing. In years past, 3 to be exact, your average daily attendance was 30 people to come and eat. Now, these are people that are members, 60 years old or older. We do have some guests, but mostly 90% are the members that come. Last week we averaged 50 a day, and we like that. We love that. You guys have been a big part of that in helping us when we 65. You gotta be 60 to be a member, and there's a lot of people that are up above 90. So when you get more people involved, coming and going, partaking of the senior center and what they have to offer, you have more traffic. We have seen a concern on Main Street as they come from 214 to the senior center. The traffic down Main Street, I know it's supposed to be 30 miles per hour. A lot of times it's way more than that. It seems to be people that are leaving 84 and going south. But it's both ways, north and south. And it's more than, and you have your sign, you put your sign there to show, and I drove it a while ago, and sure enough, you know, it reads, it's accurate. We can't tell that it is doing anything to help slow down the traffic. We'd like you guys to consider maybe some options on what could be done. You know, if we had a wish to be granted, we'd like a stoplight there. I know the politics involved to get that probably would prohibit the installation of a stoplight. But what I would like to see are speed bumps on both sides of the center, on the north side, on the south side, as you cross Main Street. And I would like to see the speed bumps a little bit more than just a, you know, I'd like to see it big enough where they've got to slow down severely to get across the speed bump. You have something you want to say?
I don't know what you said.
I thank you for the participation and everything that we have needed and wanted. And I just told them the growth of the center and the age of the center.
And Kevin.
Yes.
The barbecue joint.
Yeah, I did not say that, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
he was gonna be here.
And
He was, but,
I'll put it
Yes.
over you.
okay.
I'm done.
Thanks, Earl.
Yes.
Thank y'all for letting us speak real quick. My biggest concern are people like Nina, people like Helen Cook. Those of you that know these ladies know that they have given a lot to this community over the years, and I'm just trying to protect them. So the speed bumps was an option that was brought up. I understand that the stoplight's an act of Congress. So we would love the speed bumps, especially there around that intersection. I didn't get a hold of MD Express because this was kind of a last minute thing, and I had doctor's appointments in Lubbock today, so we've been pedaling. So, anyways, I'm just really worried. I've seen Helen almost get hit twice, and it's because of the speed. It's not that she's not stopping and looking, she's all the way out in the road before she can see, and they're driving too fast. So, that's my concern. So, thank you for letting us be here.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
You're aware, Annette is our director at the senior center. Okay, Annette Roscoe. And then we have Nina Landers as one of our more elderly members, but.
Minor challenge.
Yes. Oh, anyway, I just wanted to.
But our average age is 75 to 80, so none of y'all are even close. But as you age, your reactions slow and not your wit.
Oh.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Are y'all done with us?
For coming.
You're welcome to stay for a little bit,
Okay.
for the rest of the meeting if you'd like. You know, I think the safety of the citizens is probably a concern of mine. It's a concern of everybody sitting up here. It's a concern of Ramon's. You know, you briefly look into the cost of a stoplight. I don't know that we had to get any approval from anybody because that's a city maintained street. But you look into the cost of it, we're looking at probably the lower end, $200,000 to $500,000 for one stoplight. It's just, you know, safety's important, but what can we afford?
There used to be a stoplight at every,
And I bet back then those didn't cost near as much as what they do today.
I know, us being on the outside looking in, it looks like it would be easy to go back in with them. But with technology and all the new things that you have to do to have a stoplight, I'm sure it's not.
For sure. I mean, there's not a price on safety, but there's a price on what we can afford and what we can't afford.
Speed bumps are even a better idea, I think.
You know, since you and I have been having this conversation for several months, I know the police department has been looking into it. And so we're going to continue to do some studies into it and see maybe what direction we need to work, you know, when it comes to it. It's always, there was been a suggestion to me years ago from somebody that didn't live here to maybe put parallel parking in on Main Street. Now, I don't think parallel parking would fit all along Main Street, but I think the access of getting in and out of Main Street in front of the Senior Citizen Center could be probably safer if we did look that direction. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I think even if you slow people down, you still have the potential of accidents there. Because even if you're backing out and there's cars next to you, you still can't see. You know, so I don't think that we have a major issue with speed there. You know, of course, we can talk to Benny and see what their research shows us. But I think more so we have a visibility problem. That's probably where I find the biggest problem to lie. Even if I'm backing out of those parking spots, I think it's difficult to see around the cars next to us. So
I will say the speed is a big deal. I don't know what the research shows, but just us, I mean, there's no stop all the way from 84 to south of town.
yeah.
So people take advantage of that, so,
But we appreciate y'all being here tonight. And
thank you.
you guys are welcome to stay for the rest of the meeting, but you don't have to.
Okay. I'm out. Yes, ma'am. Thank y'all.
Now you keep them in line now.
Thank you. I'll try.
All right, now we'll move into our agenda items. The approval of the minutes from the public hearing held January the 12th, 2026. Does anybody have any questions in regards to that?
Minutes.
I'll second it.
We have a motion and a second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. Our next item is to approve the minutes from the council meeting held January the 12th, 2026.
Motion we approve those minutes.
I'll second it.
We have a motion and a second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. Our next item is to receive the Muleshoe Police Department 2025 Annual Contact Data Report.
Mayor, the law requires that an annual contact data report be presented to council prior to March the 1st. There is a copy at each one of your spots. It does comply with the law. We are within compliance. After you have a chance to review it, if you have any questions, please let us know. Like I said, it is within compliance, so. That's all we want.
Does anybody have any questions in regards to that?
long as we don't have any issues, I don't have anything. No way, we receive that. Contact that in the morning.
I'll second.
We have a motion and a second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. Our next item is to order the city's general election to be held May the 2nd, 2026 for District 3 and District 4 for the city council.
Mayor, this item will order the election, general election to be held May the 2nd, 2026. Districts 3 and 4 up for election, being held by Austin Ashley and Gary Parker. The deadline for a package for a place in the election is the 13th, this coming Friday, 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
Right, so anybody interested in picking up a package, please come see Tamara.
I'll make a motion that we order those elections.
I'll second.
We have a motion and a second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. Our next item is to consider the updated purchasing card policy for the city of Muleshoe.
Mayor, the state of Texas recently changed the purchasing card vendors, went from Citibank to US Bank. So this allows us to update our city current purchasing policy. There is a copy of the current policy that each one of us places. Again, if we go through it and something kind of pops out, have any questions, let us know. That is more internal for staff. Each one that has a purchasing card will get a copy of that and have to sign it. You know, that is a check and balances for us.
Who all has credit cards?
Department heads and supervisors under the department heads. There's very minimal, not every city employee has a credit card. Probably a handful of credit cards altogether. If any employee is traveling, then we issue kind of like a temporary for travel. Other than that, like I said, department heads and supervisors.
If an employee used a credit card for a personal purchase, what is the protocol you guys take to address that?
There is no such thing. They're not allowed to for a personal purchase.
Even like if it accidentally happens?
Accidentally, yes.
I mean-
So yes, and that happens. I'm not gonna say it doesn't happen. That is, we need a check or money and a receipt with it, before the next statement. Because we're limited on who has credit cards, that's not a problem. You know, it happens, I tell you that, you know. Very minimal,
Sure.
you know.
Yeah.
So, you know, we take it a step further. You are required to submit a receipt from your purchase, with your statement. If you don't have a receipt, then you're responsible for that amount. So either we have the receipt or we have the cash.
Good.
That alleviates, people bring the receipts and bring all that. Otherwise, you're paying out of your pocket.
Yeah. Does anybody have any questions in regards to this policy?
No questions.
So this will basically just change all the credit cards from Citibank to US Bank. That's what we're doing.
So it allows us to update the policy, you know, since we're changing vendors, so it's a good time to review it and look at it. There might be a little bit of differences between Citibank and US Bank, so it's a good opportunity for us to look at all that.
We need to take action on that to go ahead and start that.
Correct.
Okay.
I'll make a motion that we update that purchasing credit card policy for the city of Muleshoe.
I'll second it.
We have a motion and a second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. Our next item is to consider the appointment of Shawn Rejino to the Muleshoe Economic Development Corporation Board.
Mayor Shawn Rejino, he's owner of High Tech Automotive. He's agreed to serve for a 2-year term on the Muleshoe Economic Development Board. This is a 2-year appointment. Mr. Rejino will be a great asset to this board. He's privileged to serve on this board several years ago, and he's been in business in this community for many, many years. I think most of us know that Shawn's been a part of the community for decades. So I think he will be an asset to the board.
Good. I think he'll be good.
I think so.
It must have been a while back when he was on, because
It's been a while. It has.
him and I have never served together.
Yeah. I believe it's when it was still a type A, but it's been quite a while, yes.
I'll make a motion that we appoint Shawn to the MEDC Board.
I'll second.
A motion second, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. The next item is to receive the financial statement for the month ending January 31st, 2026. Does anybody have any questions?
Make a motion to receive the financial statement.
I'll second it.
We have a motion and a second, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. The next item is to receive the administrative reports.
Mayor, the city will hold its wellness clinic this coming 12. All the employees and their adult dependents. The city invites the City of Amherst and Bailey County Appraisal District to participate, as they are covered by the same insurance. That will be held this Thursday, February the 12th. February the 13th is the last day to file for a place on the City of Muleshoe ballot for the May 2nd, 2026 general election. And the TML Region III Meeting will be held Thursday, March 26th at the Lubbock Civic Center. Tamara will be reaching out to y'all at a further date. Anybody likes to attend that, we can make arrangements for that. And that's all I have.
Does the council have any remarks?
No, sir.
All right, then we're adjourned.
Thank y'all.